Hi, my name's Courtney, and I thought I'd take a shot at doing a vlog. So here's my first vlog. I just want to give you a little background on myself. I was born and raised in Elkhart, Indiana. If you don't know where that is, don't ever go. It is a small town in northern Indiana that's like 10 minutes away from the border of Michigan, and literally there's nothing to do there. That is why I moved here and currently residing in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I study anthropology and in my senior year, at IUPUI. Just a rough background of in fucking Elkhart. Yes, I did live 10-15 minutes away from a cornfield. No, I did not live right next to a cornfield. That never happened. And I would probably hurt someone if I did, because after watching the movie Jeepers Creepers, I didn't know. No. Corn scares me. Corn absolutely terrifies me, and the fact that we're at the crossroads of Indiana and got shitloads of corn, just great. I am here today to talk to you about going out on a first date with a guy. So this is my take, and this is what I have dealt with personally, actually. So have you ever been on a first date with a guy and thinking to yourself, this is going so well. Oh my God, like, he's interesting. What he's got to talk about is interesting. We're just clicking. Yet, you guys are having a great time. Like, we're all poor college students, so most of our dates are just us just chilling on a couch, watching TV. More than likely something that you don't care about unless it's at your apartment because you're watching what they're watching. And you're just sitting there talking, having a great time. And then all of a sudden, for me personally, I had a guy drop on the first date the worst, not one of the worst bombs, but it was a pretty bad bomb compared with other bombs, saying that he had daddy issues and that his daddy left when he was younger and didn't know what he was doing. And I was just like, oh dude, please tell more. And in my thought process at this point, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, you've already dropped a bomb on one date, like, are there going to be consecutive bombs on different dates that you're going to drop? Like, are you addicted to heroin? Do you have a meth lab in your basement? Are you cooking up some coke? Like, what are you doing with yourself? Like, seriously, what? And my thought at this time was just, okay, daddy issues, we all have baggage, like, that's fine, maybe, like, it just affected him in a wrong way. And so, and then, actually, right after that, he looked at me and said, I've slept with 32 girls. Does that bother you? What? 32 girls? You wonder where your daddy issues stem from. And you know what? Your daddy issues stem from that, and you're sleeping with a bunch of chicks because of that reason. So, great. Good for you, bro. And at that point in time, I was just like, you know what? I'm actually kind of glad you told me on the first date, like, what issues you have, so I knew to avoid and steer clear of you because you're fucking insane. And then, you think that things couldn't get worse? But they did. He was an alcoholic and addicted to marijuana. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I would almost prefer a guy to tell me on a first date what their issues are than rather wait a month and a half. Like with this other guy I talked to, he waited a month and a half after, we getting to know each other, we start liking each other, doing dates, cute things, like doing all this cute stuff, for him to text me and tell me that he used to be addicted to intravenous heroin. What? Intravenous heroin? Isn't that the kind you like shoot in your fucking arm? Like, seriously? You wait to tell me a month and a half later about this? Like, I would have preferred the first date, like the dude with his daddy issues. Like, at least I knew what I was getting into, but no, you waited a month? I would prefer someone to tell me on the first date what their issues are, let me know what their baggage is, so I know if I need to steer clear or not. You just need to let me know. Like, the thing is like, I think this is with every girl, is we just want to know. We want to know what's going on. We want to know, like, what type of things you're into, anything like that. And then guys think that we're being clingy because all we want to know is what's going on. No, we have a good reason to know what's going on because we want to know what the fuck we're getting into because, honestly, if it's bad enough, like, we know to leave you alone. Just fucking be honest and let us all know. Like, that's the thing. Is like, you guys all think that we're fucking insane because we go, like, psychotic when you tell us something. That's because you don't tell us on the first fucking date. First fucking date is key. The first date is key.